so here we are, we're back again, and as you can see, in theory we've not moved, but we have moved, and that is in the way that it is meant to be. Hi guys, my name is FM Dell, this is Shrewsbury and me, where we're trying to get Shrewsbury to the Premier League. Today we've got the games that we told you we would do when we released the last episode on Monday. Today is Thursday, have a great one y'all, but what we need to know straight away is we are 2 points off Ipswich, and that means we're 2 points off the playoffs. How's it been since you've been last with us? Well, let's go and see right now as we go back to the schedule, and it's been pretty wonderful. If I'm honest with you, you didn't get the best games. In fact, you got the worst ones, if I'm honest with you. The last time, it was a 4-1 defeat in the FA Cup to Bournemouth, and then a 0-0 draw against Ipswich. But they are a very good team in our league, so it's an okay result. Then we got a 1-0 win against Brighton, literally unexpected. We played so well, but they had a lot of shots. I tell you who did play well, Toby Savin. He did fantastic in that game. 2-1 against Oxford to follow that. Ricci and Clarkson with the goals. Morgan Rogers scored for them, and to be honest, it was once again another game where we were hanging on. We were just clasping in the games, but we still made it. A Savin 7-5 again. But then Savin absolutely ruined it. We lost 3-2 to Huddersfield. Twice we came back into the game. Looked decent. Schmodix and Connolly scored for us. But Toby Savin, a 5.9. I even had to sub him. That's how bad he was in that game. But he came out of it and he believed in himself. We were on TV. It was against Plymouth. And we won 2-1. Goals from Amari Hutchinson. And again, Aaron Connolly popping in another one for us. And Lancashire scoring for them. But when we go into the next game against Bristol City, the moment has happened. The thing we all wanted to happen has happened. 2-0 win. Tom Bayliss. But also Pierre Emerick Aubameyang! Come on, it's not a wasted signing. I know you thought it was. It's not. It's not a wasted. It's a good signing. Really good signing. Aubameyang scores his first goal for Shrewsbury. It was at home against Bristol City. And then the game we've just finished as I played this. It was a 4-2 win against Stoke where we were not very good at all. But somehow we came back in this game. They went 1-0 up through Jacob Brown. We made it 1-1 through Ockerflex. They went back in the lead. Durhamville scored for them before we brought Schmodix on. And when Schmodix came on, the game changed. He scored one. He then supplied another. Phillips and then Bayliss scoring 4-2 overall. Today, we have games against Middlesbrough and QPR. Both away. They're going to be both difficult games. At home, we have been absolutely fantastic. Away, not as good. So it's a big one. It's in fact two big ones coming up against Middlesbrough and QPR. So let's get to the first one, which is Middlesbrough today. I'm a little bit nervous, but if we win this one and we win QPR, we've really got a chance, I think, of the playoffs. Due to the fact that it's a 3 games in 7 days situation, we're obviously going to have to play a slightly different team. It's not a fully different team, but in the 2 games we'll probably see differences. Anyway, Middlesbrough start like this. Bryn in goal, Lenahan, Rekic, Clark, McNair, Hackney, Barlaser, Bueno. Oh, I love a Bueno right now. Crooks, Surridge, and Force up front. They've got a decent team, Middlesbrough. They sit just behind us. They're in 8th. We're in 7th. This is going to be very tough for us, especially away from home. Saving in goal for us. Wisdom at right back. Tilton Pennington in the middle with Lyons Foster on the left. Gutierrez not fit enough to play today. Bayliss, you know he will be just behind the striker. We've got Phillips and then Leahy in the defensive slots. On the right, we've got Reach. On the left, we've got Aubameyang. And up front, it is Connolly. Let's go! Middlesbrough. Playing that, a little bit better than the formation I absolutely detest. But it's really defensive in my brain. It's just a long ball. Play it to the 3 and see what they can do. You know what we do. Ticky-tacky, gegenpressy, play football for the win. And that's what we do. And we're going to do it here today. When we look at this league table, they are 4 points behind us. Even a win is not going to damage us too much. But you know what? We need the win to get ourselves into the playoff picture. But we'll do it right here today. Kick off. Here we go. We start with Lyons Foster. We're in the 17th minute of the game. And Aubameyang, look at those boots. Lovely boots, Aubameyang. Inside, Phillips, through to Reach. Oh, he's got to score. He's got to. He's got to score. Adam. Ricci. They've got an injury. Surridge has gone off for them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're on the ball again. Bayliss looking to get forward momentum in the game. Wisdom on the right here. He's going to go over the top. I think Connolly's offside, but it's headed back by Lenahan anyway. It's a very weird start to a highlight. Unfortunately, it looks like it might be theirs. They've gone long. We said that's their option. They have to go long. And forces through. He's got two. He's put it wide too. There has been some terrible finishing in this game. Two big chances. One for either team. Neither put away as we're back. And Lions Foster goes over the top. But Lenihan easily deals with that one. As Clark and Rekic, they're playing some good football here, to be fair. Middlesbrough, a good team, as we say. And they're coming forward with Crooks outside to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair making distance down the right. Tries to flip it in. We've not done well enough to win the ball back. And in fact, it's a good opportunity. McNair puts it through. Should do better there. Why did no one chase that down? Wisdom goes long over the top and reach through. Bayliss. Oh, I felt really good about that opportunity. It never quite made it for us. And McNair comes back forward for them. It's end to end here at Middlesbrough. But Gobin's through. Oh my days. It's off both posts and cleared away. Oh my gosh, you cannot get closer than that. We've got goal line technology showing us that it wasn't over the line. But oh my days, don't need that in my life. Back again. This is loads happening here in this game. Hopefully this time it'll be us getting the shot away. Not we're playing like that from Wisdom. Forces through. Easy save for saving at the end. But come on, boys. Back with Wisdom. Just before half time. You hold your breath when he plays a pass at the moment, Wisdom. But Tilt, for me, Tilt's lucky to be playing. It's all based on injuries and just getting the fitness right. I wouldn't be playing Tilt, but he seems to do all right when he's on the pitch. Now Wisdom tries to go forward, and he's playing so bad here, Wisdom. He's got a 6.7 on the side, but every time we come to a highlight, it's him who makes the mistake. We are not looking really like being part of this game. It looks all Middlesbrough at the moment and forces through. He chips it back over to Paddy McNair. Takes it down the right-hand side. Chips it in. Crooks over. Still 0-0. Half-time 0-0. And neither team has had a shot on target as we see it as so far. But I don't know. I'm not feeling confident. I tell you what, we've used some of the cheeky. You know what? You weren't that great in the first half. But I believe in you. You've got more to show. We'll see if they do in this second half for sure. But here we go. Bueno attacking down the right. Again, Wisdom in absolute no man's land. But here he is. Come on. This is your moment, Andre. No. Rekic, though, from behind on Bayliss. Is it a red card? It is a red card. Red card to Middlesbrough. They've made a double sub because of that red card as well. Can we just somehow find a bit of attacking momentum and get a goal? Subs are getting ready to be made, but Owusu gives the ball away. Leahy looks forward to reach. Aubameyang! Oh, he's got to score! Come on! Subs have been made left, right and centre. Gaz Hughes has actually come on, believe it or not. Schmodix, Okaflex, anybody. Just try and make a difference. Not them. Not them. As Wisdom heads it away. Bayliss heads it away too. Schmodix is nowhere near that. Lenihan easy. Passing it back to Clark. This is not what we want. We've got the extra man, boys. We need to get the ball. Owusu. Oh no. Saving. Oh my days. That looked like it was over. It looked like it was finished. It's not finished though. As McGree is the man on the court. It's almost like he's celebrating his corner there. I don't quite know. He was, if anything, praising his corner. It was a really weird one, but it's gone back to Clark, and that is outrageous. Leahy, come on, just do something wonderful. Oh, it's just over. We don't look like we're going to be able to do it. There's going to be no shots on target in the whole game. I don't really know how to take this one. It's a 0-0 at Middlesbrough. If you'd given it before the game, you'd have taken it. But at this point, we needed a win. One shot on target somehow. We never saw it. We never even saw it. You just get the feeling that we let it slip there. That was a big moment and you feel we let it slip. As it stands at the moment, we're still 2 points behind Ipswich. It means we're still 4 points behind Sunderland. But there was an opportunity there. A draw for Sunderland as well today. There's loads of draws all over the place. Ipswich have drawn with Reading today. Reading are doing very, very poor this season. So we can hope that we come away with something from the next game. Because it's just a bit upsetting not to get that. But the board are happy, and that's at least something. The board are pleased because we've become an established Sky Bet Championship team. In fact, I didn't tell you this, but they've even given me a new contract. I'm on £5,000 a week, which is less than a lot of our footballers, which I don't think is fair. But I am on that a week. I've got a 3-year deal, but it's not about a 3-year deal for us, is it? We're getting way too close to FM24 at this point, so we need to get into the Premier League this year. We need these playoffs to be on our favour. Loftus Road is a place I've always wanted to go, and well, if we can go there today and win, that would be great. But you'll see a name we all remember. Vítězslav Karos is in goal for QPR. He did leave us. He's their number one. Our number one is Toby Savin. Let's go through their team. Karos, Dickey, Dunn, Clark, Salter, Bowler, Amos Field, Bob, Oscar Bob. Wow. Oh, my days. Taylor Richards, Sagal, and Farias. I mean, Farias is a guy I tried to sign. He wouldn't join us. So let's see what we've got. We've got Sabin, Lawrence, Pennington, Ferguson, Gutierrez. I mean, that for me is one of our strongest, if not our strongest back four. We've got Schmodix playing just behind the striker. Bayless not fit enough really to play as many games as he's been playing. So we're playing Schmodix in that attacking midfield role. We have Leahy playing ball winner and Clarkson playing deep line playmaker with Hutchinson on the right, Okaflex left, Okaflex on the left, and then up front Aaron Connolly. Aubameyang's on the bench with Bayless, Wisdom, Cullen, Hinshelwood, Reach, and Ashby Hammond, the backup goalkeeper there. I mean, it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be tough. But again, always wanted to go to Loftus Road. So let's win while we're there. Looks nothing like this. Looks nothing like this, does it? Kick off. Let's go, boys. Free kick. Leahy, first thing of the day. Come on. It looks good. It looks nice. Looks average at best. Average at best. Not the greatest strike Lee's ever done that. As we clear backwards. Still continuing. Can stop now. Can stop now. Can continue if it wants to. As long as we've got the ball, I don't mind. I'm surprised it is going on this long, though. Okaflex into Connolly. Connolly out to Gutierrez. Back to Clarkson. Lovely football. Okaflex shoots. Scores! 1-0! Shrewsbury! And it's Okaflex from distance. He's flexing those Ockos as he has that strike from distance. I think the keeper could possibly be a little bit frustrated that he lets this one in. This may be why we let him go. He's so far out here. The keeper's got to do better. He has to do better. Not that I'm complaining. He's still Shrewsbury at heart. Back them on the ball. Clark Salter playing it inside to Amos and Field. That's a nice two. But it's not. Hutchinson's through. Clark Salter's got to be sent off. What? He's got... Ref! Come back to that. Is the ref going to come back to it? Because they just... Okaflex through. Sides. Shoot straight at Yaros. But come on. Are we not going back? Is he not being booked? He's not been booked! Clarkson. Dinks it. Back post Penno. Nah, Pennington not going to score from that angle. Probably should have headed it backwards across goal. But a decent start for us in the game so far. He says that at the worst time. They come forward. Ferguson knocking it back to Savin. And we're back in possession. Good possession of the ball as well, which is what we've had throughout the game. Looking like we're actually in control of this one, but that's the worst thing to say, isn't it? As soon as you feel like you're in control of something, it can often be taken away. Gutierrez into Schmodix, who's on that booking. I don't like a player on a booking. Can't afford a red card as it comes in. Clark Salter, I'm pretty sure, caught that and then threw it away. But remember, the ref loves Clark Salter. As Bowler has it down the left-hand side into Segal, into Bob. Bob's through to Richards. He's got to. He has. It's 1-1. Taylor Richards. Pretty sure he was young. Spurs player. It's a good finish from him, let's be honest. It's a very composed finish. But again, I mean, we've got to talk about it. I'm pretty sure we've got to go back to the yellow card / red card now for Clark Salter. Ref, wherever you are. If you want to listen, you want to pay attention. Back, and it's them. Lawrence not doing enough there, as we need to win this ball back. We need to find something from somewhere to try and get ourselves back into this game as Dunn plays it forwards and Farias. And they're looking, to be honest, they're looking very good. Bob, we can't leave him. He's scored. Oh, he's put the bar. Jeez, he's so good. He's so good. Back, and it's them. It's all them. I said we were in control of the game. We couldn't be further than in control of the game right now as QPR have the momentum in the game. Ferguson going long, which isn't really what we're looking for when the man up front is Connolly. But unless you've got a good runner through, he's never going to beat people like Clark Salter in the air. We're losing out here everywhere, in every part of the game. As Sam Field has a strike, as Savin is doing what he does best. Jaros is starting it for them, and it's a bit of a worry. Half time. We're into the extra time in first half, and it's not looking great. But Leahy finally wins the ball back, and Hutchinson bit of space. Oh, terrible ball. Terrible ball. Clarkson tries to play Connolly in. He scores! Oh, out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Aaron Connolly! He gets himself one-on-one. He knows in that position Aaron Connolly is a quality striker. That's where he needs to be. As long as he doesn't do any of the other stuff which he's rubbish at. Clarkson plays it. Very incisive ball. Clarkson then just needs to finish. Sorry. Connolly just needs to finish. He does. Left-footed, bottom right. It's 1-2 at the moment. I'm all over the place. He's definitely onside. Get to half-time. Told the boys well done, but again, they're capable of better, and we are straight into a highlight, which is not really what we wanted. Amos into Bob. He's through. Saving. Oh, my days. This boy, when he was brought in, I was really not sure about it, but he's done very well, especially after Morosi doing so well last year, as Bob throws it into the back post. Done. Saved again by Saving. And he's just... This guy, again, he was not somebody I was expecting to be a standout signing. We were looking for more. We were looking for another goalkeeper. We haven't got one. We've got this guy, and sometimes he pulls it out of the bag. Well, it would be unfair not to show you Aubameyang, so let's get him on. He's on again. Playing left wing. We've taken off the right wing, and hold on, Ocaflex is through. He scored! Oh, wasn't even ready for it. We switched him onto the right-hand side. Said, go on, son. Have yourself a chance from there. We even left Connolly on. I thought, you know what? We'll leave Connolly on for this. This is why. What a ball from Connolly. I've had to go at him earlier for not being any good apart from putting the ball in the net. What a ball through, and Ocaflex doing it the way that he does. I just don't know what's happened. Bayless is on. Oh, days. Normally I make subs just because I need to get them all used, to give people sort of a gap. But I think I'll have to do it after this if they score, because they're coming forward here. And it's going in, but it's not. It's cleared well. In fact, it's played well. It's played well nicely. Bayless not doing enough there. But Connolly, the way that he's played today, Connolly, I can't bring him off. I know I should, because that's what I do, but I can't. As Aubameyang goes down the left-hand side, turns back on himself, gives it to Gutierrez. A good understanding between the two of those, but the ball not quite up to the standard needed. Henry Lawrence back to Leahy, back to Lawrence. Connolly! Oh, another chance for us here. 3-1 at the moment. We'll take this any day of the week, but we've got on the corner. Let's get it in. Leahy goes to take it over the far side. Flips it to the back post. Connolly's never going to win a header in this situation. As Clarkson brings it back in, and Bayless. It's not over yet, though. Somehow it's not over yet as Clarkson gets tackled. But it's over. It's back. Somehow that went out for a goal kick, and we were straight back. It is Jude Boyd. Goes over the top. Defender's got to do better. Richards, who's been a threat. 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Get there in the end. Let's make some subs. So the subs have been made. I've brought on Hinshelwood. I've also brought on Cullen for Connolly, just to try and use a bit of the time, really, over anything else, as it just slips away into nothingness. We're at 5 minutes. We've played all the alive time. It's over. Come on, that's what we're talking about. Ocaflex 8-1, a 7-6 Connolly, a 7-8. That is great. I mean, we may have conceded 2, but you take it for the 3 points. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in the playoffs. How this has happened, no one is sure, but we are sitting in the playoffs. We are in position right now to be challenging for the Premier League. Ipswich drop out after their 1-0 defeat at Blackpool. We've jumped in, and our goal difference is good as well. Boys, we're coming back. When? Let's find out. We're going to come back for the last 2 games of the season. We know where we're at. If we get into the playoffs, this will be the moment, really. If anything happens in between, you know I'll come back sooner. But the plan is to come back for Millwall and Hull, the last 2 games of the season. If we can sneak into the playoffs, we shall find out. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff. And we'll see you very soon. Toodle pip.